Good morning, people. We're going to do a quick preview of the New England Free Jacks versus the Miami Sharks in this playoff game that the Sharks have finally made it after 2 seasons. For New England, this is no different for them. It's still their standard playoffs, to say the least. How did New England get here? There we go. They actually had a pretty wonky start of the season, but then as the end of the March and April rolls along, they started to get hot and became the best team in rugby, as of course they would. And then they finally lost on May 16th against the Sharks. And then they lost again against Old Glory, and then they were able to still do their part and win against Seattle, and then finishing the season against NOLA Gold. And then after all this, they're in first place of the Eastern Conference with 11 wins and 5 losses. That's 55 points. For the Sharks, we already talked about it from start to finish. It's been a pretty fun season. It's a fun season to watch, and you know what though? It's their future is looking bright. These two teams, no stranger to each other. There's clearly a difference in home field advantage. Clearly, as when we go to New England, even despite 2 seasons, we still have yet to even score a single try in New England. That's going to make this matchup much more difficult. This is a 1 versus 4 seed. It's your typical standard playoff format. We go to New England to play against them. That's going to be today at 2:00 p.m. So New England in their home grounds, very good atmosphere, very good fan base, and a very good vibe there, and which that would create a really tough position for the away teams, such as the Sharks. Now, there's one thing the Sharks need to do. This will be a perfect time to get the try. Today will be a perfect time to get a try there. And if you can pull off the try, you might have a slim chance. But this is in New England, so it's going to be very different. If this was at home, Miami might have a shot. And it proves in the last couple of seasons, especially this season. See, this season, Miami barely had issues. Okay, barely had issues in a game last month on Friday. They had a lead. They never lost it. There was some slight issues, but nothing to the extraordinary. Not like compared to when they go to New England. The season before this, the expansion season, the inaugural season, they had to make that dramatic comeback to get that try. It was an automatic 7 try. But once again, my whole point here, they have never scored a try up in New England. Today is a perfect time to do it. If they pull off an upset win against New England Free Jacks, this will be an inspirational hockey for rugby fans. An inspirational rugby playing by the Sharks. South Florida teams has done this before. The lower seed team beating against the top seeded New England / Boston teams. The Florida Panthers did that years ago. The Miami Heat did that years ago. This could the Sharks be the next one to do it? And if they do, then the future really is looking bright. But it's going to be a very, very tough match for the Sharks up in New England. I don't know if we're going to pull it off, but if they do, then it's something that needs to be talked about with the future. So, yeah, with that being said, good luck, Sharks. We're going out to Veterans Memorial Stadium in Quincy, Massachusetts. It's a part of the New England territory, New England region. I would expect to be a sellout. 2:00 p.m. starts. Hopefully the weather is good. And let's go Sharks. Let's go Sharks, baby. We're here. We're gonna go through thick and thin. Looks like the weather is looking pretty good. Yeah, man. That's all I gotta say. And yeah, I'll see you guys a little bit later on tonight, or later today, I should say. So that's gonna do for this one. It's just a quick preview. What's to come. Let's go Sharks. Good luck. I'll be rooting for you. Of course I had, because I've been rooting for you since the beginning. Literally. Still missing the poster. But yeah, man, that's going to do it for this one. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe for content. And I'll see you guys a little bit later on. and hopefully we can talk about the Sharks winning. And yeah, man, that's gonna do it. I'll see you guys a little bit later on. Have a great one.